Hello, pre-Ks. Find a spot you like a lot. 1, 2, 3. Find a spot you like a lot. Listen to me. Find a spot you like a lot. 3, 2, 1. Find a spot you like a lot. We'll have some fun. It's good to see you, pre-Ks. Let's find out what happened when the sun went down and came up on a brand new day. Yesterday was Monday. What comes after Monday? Count them for me. Monday, Tuesday, they're school days. Wednesday, Thursday, more school days. Friday is the last school day. The S days come, the weekend's here, then we don't go to school. So what comes after Monday? Did you get it right? It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Tuesday is the second day in the school week. Tuesday. Tuesday. Tuesday is the second day in the school week. Welcome back to school on Tuesday. And there were some more of those raindrops coming down because it is the month of April. Show me those raindrops, those April showers. They come your way. They bring the flowers that bloom in May. So don't cry in April when it's raining because everything will be growing. But some days it's a little wet outside. Oh, some days there's thunder and lightning. I didn't hear any of that yesterday, no. But there definitely was some raindrops. Not a lot. I got outside to walk my dog in the afternoon, but a little bit of rain coming down this morning. So we're going to put another raindrop. Maybe we'll have more than 15 rainy days this month of April. I can't wait to find out. The numbers keep going. Yesterday was the number 6. Go down and pick up 6. That's the number 6. Go down and pick up 6. That's the number 6. Who knows what comes after the number 6? Ooh, it's still easy breezy. After 6 comes 7. Go over and down from heaven and make the number 7. Go over and down from heaven and make the number 7. Today is Tuesday, the 7th day in April. So many fun things coming up. And we are getting ready for our Easter celebration at the end of the week. We're going to be celebrating Easter coming up on Sunday with all kinds of fun Easter events. Colette is making all kinds of different eggs that you're going to decorate at your house and an Easter basket. I hear there's some Easter hats to make in your Easter bonnet. All kinds of fun things coming up this week in April. Let's find out who our helpers are today. Well, nobody's here to help Kathy again. Oh, well, I can do it myself, and we'll do it together, the counting. Are you ready? Let's take the cards. Mix them up, mix them up, mix them up. Mix them up, mix them up, mix them up. We're gonna mix them high, mix them low, mix them behind my back. Mix them up. We're gonna mix them up. Let's look at the family today. Take a vowel, A-E-I-O-U, and sometimes Y. And a consonant, all the other letters. Put them together, you've got a family. Take the vowel, A-E-I-O-U, and sometimes Y. And a consonant, all the other letters. Put them together, you've got a family. What family are we doing today? Can you see it? Can I put it closer? The A and family. Good job. The A and family. Let's make some rhymes with the A and family. Good job. Let's take a look. Remember, the ending stays the same. It's the beginning that changes. Man with an M. Van with a V. Plan, consonant blend, P-L. Fan with an F. Pan with a P. Tan with a T. Can with a C. And ran with an R. The A-N stays the same, but the first letter will change. Man-N, Van-N, Pan-N, Plan-N, Fan, Tan, Can, Ran. Good job, pre-Ks, with the A-N family. Let's grab our flag. Every morning we say the pledge to the flag. So stand up straight and tall, one and all. Take your right hand, put it on your heart, thump, 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 I feel it, and say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, where we live, and to the republic for which this flag stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job, pre-Ks. Well, this week we're talking about everything that grows and grows and grows. Everything that grows. But we found out that even though we all grow, not everything starts off growing the same way. Some things come from an egg. They're oviparous. The egg is outside the mom's body, and they can lay them in the water. They can lay an egg in the sand. They can lay eggs lots of different places if they are oviparous. Some things are mammals. They grow inside the mommy's body. They stay in there a long time before they come out. That's all the forest animals and all the jungle animals and the people and the barn animals. Today we're talking about things that come from a seed. Come from a seed. Now remember, that's going to be underneath the ground. I'm glad we didn't come from a seed underneath the ground. It's very dark and very brown underneath that ground. So here's the ground. And it's a good thing to be talking about this month because a lot of people will be planting seeds. Moms and dads might order some seeds to come in the mail. They're little tiny dots, some that size. Can you imagine? Something that size can turn into a big tree. Something that size can turn into a flower. Something that size can turn into something to eat, a vegetable or a fruit. How cool is that? So these seeds start off very, very small underneath the ground. Now that little seed needs certain things to live, just like all living things do. It needs light. Now where do you think that light comes from? Well, the sun is a good source of light outside. But people can grow seeds this time of year inside as well. They can use a light bulb. A light bulb, that's a good source of light. And you can put your seed in maybe a little cup with some dirt, with a light bulb. That's another way that a seed can start. So we know they need light. Light helps them grow. What else do they need? If you said water, you're correct. Mother Nature provides so much water in the month of April, so many rainy days. That's good for all the things that are growing underneath the ground. But if you've started a plant in your house to see how it grows, you can water it every day with a watering can. I bet you have a watering can at your house with a handle on it that you can fill up in the sink and you can water it. Not too much. You can't drown the seed, just enough every day. Now that seed under the ground is also getting food. Food from under the ground is called fertilizer. In the ground, there's all kinds of things that have been there for a while. They can be fertilizer. If you have a compost container at your house, some people have a compost container where they put things that can turn into fertilizer. You can't put things like garbage in there. That won't turn into fertilizer. But you can put things like banana peels. When you finish your banana, put that peel right in there. You can put in coffee grinds from mom's and dad's coffee pot. You can put leftover food in there and it'll turn into this smelly, yucky, disgusting fertilizer. Sometimes farmers will take a big shovel and they'll shovel fertilizer into the ground and move it around so that that's the food for the seed to grow. Now the seed starts to make little tiny roots. Little tiny, the size of a hair on your head, that tiny. And those roots suck up the water, like you suck up a straw when you drink from a cup. It sucks up the water, because the seed needs the water to grow. And then the roots become bigger straws, and they branch out further and further and further. That's good, because now the seed can get water from over here, and it can get water from way over here instead of one little spot. Now that these roots have gotten longer and thicker, bigger straws, now that seed can grow faster and faster and faster, and it's going to make a sprout, pop right up, reaching for that sun. Everything reaches up for that sun. And that little tiny green sprout's going to pop out. Now, a farmer is very smart. That farmer can look at that little tiny sprout and say, ooh, that's going to be a cucumber. It'll grow on a vine over the ground. Or the farmer can say, ooh, that's going to be a tomato. That's going to grow on a vine on top of the ground. Or it can say, oh, underneath the ground, those are potatoes growing, or carrots, or peanuts. Farmers are very smart about sprouts, not me. Kathy's not so smart about sprouts. So when I make a garden, I put a little sign here. I put a little sign that says, ooh, this is where the carrots are growing. Ooh, over here, this is where the lettuce is growing. Because all the sprouts look the same to me. But smart farmers, oh, they know exactly what it is. They can tell a flower from a tree, from a vegetable. And that's going to continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. And then something's going to grow on those branches, kind of like a flower. Might look like a flower. And again, the farmers are going to know right away what that is. Me, not so much. It might be on a vine on the ground and a little flower will come on it. But the farmer will know, oh, that's a pumpkin. Or no, maybe that's a cucumber. He'll know, oh, that's a pepper. No, that's going to be a big, big, ripe, juicy tomato. The farmer will know. Some of us have to put down the signs to tell what they are. We're not farmers. But from that little tiny seed, the tomatoes will grow. From that little tiny seed, all the vegetables grow. From that little tiny seed, all the flowers grow. From that little tiny seed, the trees grow and the grass grows. There are so many things that grow and grow and grow, and some of them come from a seed. Some of them grow inside the mother, that's a mammal, and some of them come from an egg. And that's our story today. Where do chicks come from? We said that chickens are oviparous. They lay their egg outside in a nest. There's so many things that are oviparous. And today, our story is all about that chicken. Where do chickens, ooh, C-H, chickens come from? This story is by Amy E. Schlansky. Pictures by Pam Perrone. Let's find out where those chicks come from. It's a Pied Piper book. There's our Pied Piper song right there. Look at all those chickens in the farmyard. Where do chicks come from? This is an egg. You've seen the egg before, but this one's different. In 3 weeks, a chick will come out of this egg. That's not very long, 3 weeks. That's not very long at all. An egg begins is a tiny white spot inside the mother chicken, the hen. There may be many tiny eggs inside the hen at one time. A yellow yolk grows around each egg. If the daddy chicken, called the rooster, helps, they can make it into a chick. This is called fertilization. Soon, a clear jelly-like egg white, or albumin, grows around the yolk. Finally, the hard shell forms. Now, the egg is ready to be laid in a nest. The hen lays the egg. Over the next few days, she lays several more eggs. The hen sits on top of the eggs to keep them warm. As soon as the eggs are warm, the chicks start to grow inside. Inside the warm egg is everything the chick needs, because the mommy can't poke a hole in there to give it food. Everything must be in that hard shell. Now the yellow yolk, oh, that's the part of the egg that's a circle, contains liquid food for the chick to eat. A thin white skin grows around that yolk and albumin and sticks to the inside of the shell. It holds the albumin together to cushion the growing chick in case the egg moves around in the nest. The albumin contains water and a little more food for the chick to eat. At one of the ends of the egg is an air sac. That's where the chick will take its first breath. The eggs you eat for breakfast could never grow into a chick because they haven't been fertilized. Otherwise, all parts of the inside of the egg are exactly the same. The hen has warmed her eggs for 3 days now. Inside, the chicks are growing, growing, growing. Day 3. The chick looks like the letter C. I do see that, the letter C. With a dark spot in the middle. This spot is its heart. The heart pumps blood. The blood carries water and food from the yolk and the albumin to the growing chick. The chick's waste collects in a small sac. The chick's head is now half as big as its body, and its eyes are very large. Its tail has begun to grow. Wings and legs are forming inside that egg. Briefly, the hen leaves the egg to find food and water for herself, but she quickly returns to warm the eggs again. Day 7. The chick is only 1 inch long. Ooh, that's about the size of my thumb. 1 inch long, like your big toe. Even so, it's already starting to look like a chicken. The chick's eyes, stomach, brain, and toes have started to grow. A beak has started to grow, but it's very soft. The chick's wings are folded across its chest. Day 10. Every day the chick uses more and more food from the yolk. The chick lies on its back inside the egg. Its wings, legs, and beak are fully grown now. Sometimes the hen turns the eggs in the nest and keeps them warm on all their sides. Day 11. The chick can open and close its beak now. It wiggles and bends within the albumin. The bumps appear all over the chick's skin. In a few days, feathers will grow from these bumps. Day 14. The chick is tightly curled inside the egg. It turns to lie on its side. As the chick uses up more and more of the yolk and albumin, the waste bag expands. The chick has to grow a special bump on the end of its beak. This is called its egg tooth. We sing about the egg tooth in our song. The hen clucks softly and turns her eggs again. The chicks are learning to recognize the sound of their mother's voice. The hen no longer leaves her eggs. She will not eat or drink again until they are fully hatched. What a good mom. Day 18. The chick has grown so big that it touches the inside of the shell on every side. Soft feathers, called down, cover its head and its body. The chick uses up the last of the yolk. Oh, it's eaten all the food. The yolk will give the chick energy to hatch and then rest for a few days without having to eat again. Day 20. The chick practices breathing. In one day, it will hatch. Inside the eggshell, the chick pecks a hole in the air sac at the end of the egg. It takes its first breath and goes cheep, cheep, cheep inside the egg. Cluck, 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 answers the mother. The next day, the chick peeks and pecks a tiny hole into that shell using its egg tooth. This is tough work for the chick. After making the hole, the chick sleeps for a few hours. When the chick wakes up, it pecks for hours. It pecks a circle around the inside of the shell. Next, it pushes hard against the side of the shell with its feet. Then it pushes hard against the other side with its neck and shoulders. Crack! The chick has hatched. The shell and the dried up waste sac fall away. The chick doesn't need its egg tooth anymore. In a few days, the egg tooth will fall off. The chick is tired. It rests its wobbly legs as the other chicks finish hatching too. It's got lots of brothers and sisters there. The hen fluffs her feathers and spreads her wings to cover and warm her new chicks. The babies nestle close to their mother and sleep. As they rest, their down dries. Their legs and necks grow stronger. Hours later, the fluffy chick is the first to run out from beneath its mother. The others soon follow. Together, the hen and her new chicks search for food in the barnyard. They can already eat those seeds. The seeds of corn. Amazing. What a good story about where the chick comes from. And remember, there's lots of other oviparous animals too. Not only just the bird family, but the fish family and the bug family and the reptiles are all oviparous and have eggs that look like a chick egg on the inside too. Good job, pre-Ks. I'll see you soon.